Hi Daily French Presents and welcome back to another video. This is another request this time from Danny. And in this video is darkest kids show episode ever aired. Okay, let's check it out. This TV again. I find her videos really cool actually. Videos are interesting.
Hey guys, it's Jessie V. And yes, this might be one of the weirdest shirts I've ever worn. It even has thumb holes, which I don't know how I feel about that. That is okay because I am weird. I guess I basically invented the word, didn't I? Alright guys, as you can tell by the title of today's video, today I'm going to be talking about some very dark, creepy episodes of kid shows that
I'm sure I can remember all of these.
So this is different than a Lost Episodes video, because Lost Episodes are sort of conspiracies, legends, creepypastas. You're not sure if they're real or not. The ones I'm talking about today are real. They did air, and you may have seen them as a kid. Most of these shows
can name them all probably.
Early 2000s. So if you're one of my younger viewers, you might be Jessie. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I watched every single one of these shows, so doing research was hard. Alright, so before I get into today's video, I'm going to give you one last reminder about the Valentine's Day mystery boxes. These boxes are so
Valentine's Day.
cool, and I'm so excited to have them out to you guys. If you would like one, I have linked it down below. It's just full of really awesome Valentine's Day sort of things. If you guys
I like Jessie V, you know, she seems sweet.
Down below. Alright guys, let's get right into today's video. The first show I'm going to be talking about is Rugrats.
Oh yeah, I love Rugrats, obviously.
Angelica's Worst Nightmare. Now if you didn't know,
This one was
Rugrats visualizes
interesting.
ordinary, everyday activities through the eyes of a group of toddlers. I used to love this show as a kid, but I do remember there being a lot of scary episodes. I have no idea why.
Some of them were trippy, man.
That came out called Angelica's Worst Nightmare. And
this one was
Angelica, who is an only child,
pretty
super spoiled.
creepy.
Her parents tell her that they're going to be having another baby. And she's not very happy about this news because she realizes that she will no longer be the center of their attention. Her parents start ignoring her while they're discussing the pregnancy. And
this one was sad too.
That they won't have time for her anymore. So she goes
no wonder Angelica turned out the way she did, you know?
Have the baby. Her mother laughs it off and she just storms up to her bed and goes to sleep. In a nightmare that she has, Angelica's baby brother has arrived and her parents have forgotten who she is. So she's sent to live in the laundry room and eat table scraps while her brother is given her room.
That baby was scary as shit, man. He looked like Chucky
grows into this
with the hair.
gigantic monster and chases Angelica out of the house and down the road. So she tries to leave and drive away in her family's car, but then the baby catches her, picks up the car, and starts to eat it, which causes her to wake up from her nightmare screaming. Later on, Angelica's parents tell her that they're not going to be having the baby anymore, so it's assumed that it was a miscarriage or a false positive.
Ooh,
so
that's fucked. That'd be messed up, a miscarriage in a kid's show.
Super happy inside. So I don't remember seeing this episode as a kid.
I remember seeing it.
The screenshot, and that's terrifying. Why would you put that in a kid show? If you
because kid shows were scared of some of the horror movies I've seen recently.
All of you guys know, even if you haven't seen the show, you know who SpongeBob is.
Who doesn't? One of them scared me a little bit too as a kid. This one was screwed up.
One of everything on the menu, SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs become incredibly suspicious of him because they hear this news report about a con artist that goes to restaurants pretending to be a health inspector just so they can eat all of the food for free. So in retaliation, they concoct a disgusting and nasty patty for the inspector containing all sorts of vile ingredients, and he ends up choking on a fly and passing out. But SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs start panicking, thinking they actually killed this inspector.
Come on, girl, we're gonna hide the body. There's no cheese and crackers in prison.
So they try to dispose of the body in various ways, and when the health inspector starts to wake up as they bury him alive, they accidentally knock him out again because they don't realize that he's not actually dead. While they have his body, police officers come by and offer them a ride back to the Krabby Patty. So they put the body in the trunk, get driven there by the police, then SpongeBob tries to put him into the freezer. But then because the guy isn't dead, he like walks out of the freezer back into the restaurant, and the police beat the tar out of him because they think he's a zombie, and then they soon realize they're a mistake.
What's more the world? Who knows?
Plus on their health review, which doesn't make any sense. They tried to kill him.
There's been zombies in SpongeBob before.
It was just such a weird episode. I remember seeing this as a kid, and I remember the gross Krabby Patty really freaking me out. It just looks like it's diseased or something. Alright, next we have the Powerpuff Girls. There was an episode called Twisted Sister. In this episode,
this one was really messed up too, as well.
Chores and constantly saving the day. So they decided to create a fourth Powerpuff Girl to help share the load, but instead of following the professor's original formula, the girls use artificial sweetener, dirt, and things like crayons and lizards, and just like random things around the house to
I actually really like Powerpuff Girls.
And of course,
it was like a superhero cartoon for kids.
They succeed in creating a girl who they named. The girls still send her off to fight crime for them while they relax at home, so they let her do all of the dirty work. But unfortunately, Bunny mixes
she was
things up.
big girl, wasn't she?
Officers in jail
the Powerpuff Girl.
letting the criminals run free. So when her sisters arrive on the scene and see that she's messed everything up, they angrily tell Bunny that she's a bad girl and can't be a Powerpuff Girl anymore. So the heartbroken Bunny flies away to sob her heart out on a
This one was sad too, not gonna lie.
She returns when she hears the girls crying for help
Most of the
while
ending.
they're fighting crime, so she saves the day. And after she defeats the bad guys, she's so happy because she finally became good. But unfortunately, this effort was too much for Bunny's unstable body, and she literally explodes, and a piece of her dress just sort of flutters to the ground. And the girls cry because they realize how horrible they were to her.
I bet that traumatized many kids.
So it was a pretty dark episode. Then there was an episode of Tom and Jerry, and this was
who doesn't remember Tom and Jerry?
So Tom falls in love.
This one was fucked if it was the ending of the show.
Tom for a rich neighborhood cat
but it wasn't.
Butch. So Jerry tells Tom to just move on with his life, but Tom just can't let go of his love, and he tries to win her back. He showers her with expensive gifts, but Butch always one-ups him with an even more impressive display of wealth. So in a last-ditch effort to win her back, Tom literally sells himself into slavery to buy her a car, which promptly gets destroyed by Butch. So heartbroken and hopeless in debt, he drowns
even Jerry was worried about him.
Jerry despairs of how to save his friend. And then Tom sees his former girlfriend and Butch drive by with a just married sign on the back of their car, so he decides to give up on life and sits in the middle of the train tracks. Jerry consoles himself that at least his girlfriend wouldn't do that to him, and just then Jerry sees his own girlfriend drive by with a different mouse and a just married sign. So realizing that life now holds nothing for him either, Jerry joins Tom on the track, and then the screen fades to black as a train approaches them. And that's a kid's show? Oh, so yeah.
I'm not gonna lie,
the episodes that
I wouldn't be able
today.
to,
if you guys want me
know,
to
it's gonna
make
be
part
stuff
2, give this video a thumbs up and let me know, because there are so many dark episodes of kid shows that I could talk about. I have before in the past, but there's still more that I could cover. But yeah,
there's thousands of them.
Today's video. Don't forget, if you would like a Valentine's Day mystery box, I have linked it down below. But I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
Bye-bye. Yeah, some of all those I remember watching as a kid. The Rugrats one really scared the crap out of me. But look at the shit I watch now. Like, seriously. On my movies and the stuff I watch on YouTube for you guys. Some of the stuff I watch on YouTube for you guys is dark, disturbing, and nightmare-inducing, and is more scary than some of the crap I watch on a daily basis on my fucking TV on DVD. Like, some of the stuff I watch is more screwed up than the crap that goes on in my life nowadays. Especially the stuff Dean fucking sends me, man. It's... yeah. This is the last video I'm going to upload today, you guys, though. I'm surprised Courage the Cowardly Dog, Ren and Stimpy and Invader Zim wasn't on here. Those are some of my favorite cartoons, and they scare the crap out of me, but I like them. This is going to be the last video upload today for you guys. The next video I'm going to upload is a tour of Halloween stuff at Walmart, which I filmed yesterday, but you're going to see it today. So, stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching. Take care. Peace.